Force might. Comic books and sci-fi dreams, boxers, demons on the scene. Controllers at hand, lands to command. Together they take a stand. Go, go, Lazarus Nerd Force. Model masters never frozen. In their costumes they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Paintbrush strokes, every hue. Boxers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Lanterns breaking through. Phantom strokes, every hue. Boxers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Lanterns breaking through. Fantasy and future tech. Boxer squad, no regrets. Virtual worlds, battlegrounds found. With every wing, they're power bound. Go, go, Lanterns Nerd Force. Model masters never frozen. In their costumes they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Building dreams, piece by piece. Cosplay stars, they never cease. Buzzing, mashing, victory feast. Go, go, Lanterns, they're unleashed. Go, go, Lanterns Nerd Force. Model masters never frozen. In their costumes they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Boxers team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Lanterns Nerd Force, conquer all. Conquer all. Boxers team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Lanterns Nerd Force, conquer all. Invited working tonight. Boxers leading through the night. Building models ready to fight. Go, go, Lanterns Nerd Force might. Comic books and sci-fi dreams. Boxers, demons on the scene. Controllers at hand, lands to command. Together they take a stand. Go, go, Lanterns Nerd Force. Model masters never frozen. In their costumes they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Paintbrush strokes, every hue. Boxers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Lanterns breaking through. Phantom strokes, every hue. Boxers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Lanterns breaking through. Fantasy and future tech. Boxer squad, no regrets. Virtual worlds, battlegrounds found. With every wing, they're power bound. Go, go, Lanterns Nerd Force. Model masters never frozen. In their costumes they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Building dreams, piece by piece. Cosplay stars, they never cease. Buzzing, mashing, victory feast. Go, go, Lanterns, they're unleashed. Force might. Comic books and sci-fi dreams. Boxers, seniors on the scene. Controllers of hand, lands to command. Together they take a stand. Go, go, Badgers, Nerf Force. Model masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Paintbrush strokes, every hue. Badgers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Badgers breaking through. Paintbrush strokes, every hue. Badgers crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Badgers breaking through. Fantasy and future tech. Badger squad, no regrets. Virtual worlds, battlegrounds found. With every wing, they're powered bound. Go, go, Badgers, Nerf Force. Model masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Building dreams, piece by piece. Cosplay stars, they never cease. Buzzing, mashing, victory feast. Go, go, Badgers, they're unleashed. Go, go, Badgers, Nerf Force. Model masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Badgers team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Badgers, Nerf Force, conquer all. Conquer all.
Good morning, my friends. My name is Batir D Raps, and y'all, we're gonna get nerdy today. I hope you all had an absolute excellent week. We are starting earlier than I had planned because I stayed home from work last night. Two things happened. One, I slept like absolute dog shit. It was awful. Did not sleep well at all. And then when I got up, I felt like I had pulled a tendon behind my knee on one of my legs, and that was not fun because there was like it was like someone was actively pushing on the back of my leg every time I took a step, and I did not want to go be on my feet and work on my feet and walk back and forth and stuff for 8 hours. So I made the hard call because it genuinely is a challenge for me when I need to take time off to do that. And now the feeling is gone, which is good. I think I just needed an extra day, unfortunately, and I feel fucking guilty as hell about it. And I'm sure there'll be repercussions, but sometimes we have to make hard calls to take care of ourselves, because at the end of the day, we are the only ones that have to live with the decisions in regards to taking care of ourselves. We're going to do a painting stream. Also, good morning, Taco. I see you in here. I appreciate you being here, my friend. Thank you so much. Also, we're going to be... So I've been plugging my coming subathon that's going to happen at the beginning of May, which I'm very excited for. But tomorrow, chat, at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, my partner, my lovely, my amazing, my wonderful partner, you all know her, you all love her, Freya Heart Pirate, is going to be doing a subathon. I think this is her first, maybe her second subathon that she's done, but it is a birthday celebration for her tomorrow. She'll be going live. She literally, as my stuff was firing up, went over her sub goals for tomorrow. It's very exciting. I am definitely planning on dropping some money on Freya because she's wonderful and she deserves it. I want to see her hit some of these goals because they are good goals. One of which is that she'll play Elden Ring on stream, which is, something I really want her to do because I think that would be amazing. But as far as everything else goes, for today, it's Frankie Friday. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. I am going into tonight is like my Tuesday. So not as chill as everybody else's Friday, but, it happens. It's okay. We're going to be doing some painting. I have a Tau Hammerhead sitting right here. Mostly base. I still need to base the tank commander. we're not going to base this piece, but I need to base or just straight up paint this guy. Though I don't have detail brushes right now, I don't think. I don't know where the fuck they are, which is not ideal. I don't know where all my fucking... I know where a handful of my paintbrushes are, but not a lot of them, and that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to our Frankie Friday scene. Ba-doop. And this right here is the Tau Hammerhead. Also, for those of you that were here yesterday as I was trying to get the exclamation point GIF command to work, it's all running now. I'm going to do exclamation point GIF Power Rangers. And there we go. We got a little GIF playing on screen. So if you want to slam in some GIFs and be gremlins, you're absolutely free to do so. I appreciate anybody's time and effort. And before we really get started on the tank, I do want to show y'all this Crisis battlesuit that I painted overnight. I spent most of my night either laying in bed or sitting in this chair. I grinded in Space Marine 2, finally got some games in as the tactical. Pushed him over 15. Ooh, is there a GIF for the Tau? Do people know about this? That's actually pretty fucking funny. But I did, while I was watching somebody play some 40k of... Well, they were running Dark Angels and their opponent was running Tyranids on Tabletop Simulator here on Twitch. I wanted to get some paint on a model. And this is what I did. I feel like the job isn't bad. It was already based in black, and these magnets were already on the model. But I do like the coloring, and now I wish I had 2 more Crisis suits that I could match to this color, so I have a little blue squad of Crisis suits. Maybe I'll do some touch-ups if I can find my more detailed brushes, which I genuinely don't know where the fuck they are. We have a couple of brushes, but I feel like every time I get detail brushes, I destroy them. So, like, I've got some wide brushes here. And maybe if I'm super careful, maybe if I beg Freya to clean these, maybe we can restore them to being able to do details. So we're going to dump those in a paint cup, which is right here. Got some paints, got some brushes. What do I need? I need not brown, because I don't think I'm going to be using any brown. Maybe we'll use some red. I need my lead belcher, because we got some steely looking stuff that we're going to do. Here's my lead belcher. We got that. Also, thank you for the check-ins, Crispy. Hey, I'm rewatching MMPR, but I wanted to come say hello and see what you're painting today. I am painting this tank. I'm very excited. Also, good morning, Crispy, my friend. I hope you are doing well. I'm also going with Cantor Blue, with the blue I'm going to be using with my Tau. I guess I could bring some gold, but I don't know what I would paint gold. I feel this, my friend. I feel this. Just know that I see you. I'm proud of you. You're doing a wonderful job on streams, man. I can't wait to see where you go from here. You are doing absolutely excellent. And that goes for you as well, Taco. You're doing wonderful. I love to see it. Admiral, you're just awesome, and I appreciate you being here most, if not every day I stream. There's not a ton of people that can say that, and I just know that I super appreciate you, my friend. Oh, you see me? I feel seen. I'm also rewatching Dan's the only season that's out right now, for like the 5th fucking time. Special shout out to Diminutive MK for introducing me to Dan. So some basing has to happen with this. More basing. The basing that's been done on, I did. And I also need to pull up a picture of a Tau Hammerhead. It'd be great if I could spell it right. Also, I'm absolutely about to have the Dan theme song stuck in my fucking head. Ooh, here's a good one. A lot of the Hammerhead images I'm seeing, that it's got a very camouflage pattern on the tank, and I'm not doing that. So Oh, this is a good one. I do really like this. Okay. Okay. I also didn't attach. There were some bits that didn't get attached to the tank. I also need to pull up a picture of the Tau in general. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's a better one. Because I built my commander looking through binoculars. I should put on like he's like in a flight suit. Yeah, the camouflage patterns look good, but I don't know how to do. I've never painted camo before, so I don't know that I could do that. Tommy is losing his powers. Oh no! Is this still? Are you in season 1 where that's happening? With the green candle? Or is it where his powers are just straight up running out? Season 2? Oh, so he's losing his powers for good. And, you know, Zed strategically did a good job because he had a lot of focus on trying to basically run the Green Ranger powers dry. Okay. I want to put some detail on the tank before we proceed. Just to start to get some colors on it. And season 2 is really good. Also, I won't lie, it did feel like Lord Zed was a bigger threat than Rita was. I think Zed is still the best villain. He is absolutely wonderful. Though at the same time, I would argue that the Machine Empire's introduction was really good for Zeo. I always forget I take off my glasses to do this because my eye, I have a focusing thing or problem. It feels like. I have been watching a number of Tau battle reports, mainly from tabletop play on tabletop, because I really like Tau Nick. He's also plays guard and a couple other armies. But I find myself wanting to watch him play Tau and see how he does them, because he's just really fun. He's a very fun person to watch play games. Crispy, and this goes for everybody in chat. Those of you who watched Power Rangers growing up, what was your favorite set of Zords? And that could be from any season. And it's okay if you're like, I liked season X, but I didn't like the Zords. There we go. We got that vent. Got some steel on it. I'm gonna take off these drones, even though I really need to just glue these fucking drones on. Yes, King Mondo is quite cool. Can't stand Prince Sprocket, though. Yo, I feel that, my friend. Also, yo, Gold Ranger's the fucking GOAT. Trey of Triforia was a fucking badass. And honestly, even when Jason took over the Gold Ranger powers, he was still so fucking cool. Spoiler alert, if anybody hasn't watched Zeo, I'm sorry. I also really like the Zeo Zords. I think I have both the Zeo Zords and the Super Zeo Zords. Plus I've got Pyramidas. I have the Warrior Wheel. I've got Pyramidas, Zeo Zords, Super Zeo Zords. I also have the Red Battle Zord. Because Zeo was the first time in Power Rangers where the Red Ranger got a Zord specific to them. That was like an auxiliary Zord. Also, I really love the Zeo suits. They're I love the Mighty Morphin suits, right? They're iconic. But it's okay to like stuff that's not iconic. Top 3 are probably MMPR, Lightspeed, and Ninja Storm. Yo, let's fucking go. All 3 of those selections are excellent. I love MMPR. It's not my favorite. I like elements of it, but it's not my favorite. I love Lightspeed. I have a bunch of the model Zords from Lightspeed, and Ninja Storm was actually the first season I think where I owned almost all of the Zords. I really, really like Ninja Storm. The Thunder Rangers were amazing. Just because of the variety. Absolutely.
On my back
And of course, Post-War. You know,
A forbidden sweet
I've watched the
always knocks me
Sentai
off my
for Wild Force, Dow Ranger, also good morning,
Donuts.
Freya.
This is my secret garden.
And honestly,
With donuts.
it
Donuts.
I feel like it's one of those cases where the Power Rangers adaptation of the Sentai was much better than the Sentai. And that I usually feel the other way around. Also, everybody tell Freya happy birthday. It's almost her birthday. It's in a few days, and she's got her birthday subathon tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all should check it out. Freya, if you want to type info about that and then pin yourself to the chat for the duration of stream, you are absolutely welcome to do so. No music today because I got really hit with like copyright on YouTube last week on Frankie Friday, so we won't be doing any more streams where I use Lo-Fi Girls channel. I don't want those problems. Honestly, I should paint the ring of this silver as well, like a docking station. Might as well fucking do that. I wonder if it's the lead belcher specifically that fucks up my paint. My brushes, I mean. Or if it's like uniquely clumpy, so then it makes my other stuff clumpy. It feels like that's very likely. I really just need a specific brush, both a broad brush and a detail brush, and label them lead belcher brushes, so only those brushes get fucked up. For anybody else who watched Power Rangers, yeah, tell me your thoughts on Power Rangers. I love Power Rangers, y'all. For the honeymoon of my first marriage, I literally went to a Power Rangers convention. One day I'll take Freya and I'll go again. But it's expensive to go to California for that. But it's awesome. Birthday sub tomorrow. That's right. Make sure you select until the end of stream, so that stays up there. Because you absolutely deserve that extra attention. She'll be streaming as I will be going to bed, but I might make an appearance. Maybe. I'm interested to see how the Disney Plus reboot... Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what to expect. I'm gonna try and go in with an open mind, but at the same time, I don't think I'm expecting, like, amazeballs. I don't know. I do feel like maybe they could do better with the toys, because I'm still so aggravated about the Lightning collection and the way they like stopped making figures. I don't have any Cosmic Fury toys, which makes me really sad because I really liked Cosmic Fury. Okay. Alright, now let's start getting to paint these thrusters, these intake vents for the tank. I'm kind of figuring out the style that I want to paint this in as I go. It's going to be difficult not to just use Caldor Sky Blue for everything. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, y'all should absolutely check out Freya's subathon tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And speaking of subathons, my one in May, I haven't mentioned this on stream yet, but one of my goals is going to be for me to wax my chest, my like 3 little chest hairs. So if you want to see that happen, plan on being there in May. I can support 2 things at the same time, you know. Did I already fuck up this brush this badly by... I just need to... just get it wet from time to time. Yeah. In Space was awesome too. Psycho Rangers are some of the most entertaining. Yes, I feel like the Psycho Rangers were the best take on Evil Rangers. Though the Titanium Ranger was also really well done. And I love the fact that I can now I now own the Psycho Rangers as figures. I really, really wish they had given us the monster forms of the Psychos though. Like, I really wish we'd gotten their monster forms. Because that would have been amazing. It's coming along. It's coming along. Is there supposed to be armor on the back? I guess I could go to GW's site and get a 360 view of the model, maybe. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I have Dan on the brain. And as soon as I'm done with stream, I'm going to continue to rewatch Season 1. Maybe I should start rereading the manga. Good morning, my friend Gummy. How are you doing today?
Whenever you can.
Yeah, see, now the brush is losing its, like, point. Lurking and working, I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm doing well. I stayed home from work last night because I thought I pulled a tendon. Not fun at all. Believe it or not. And I feel so fucking guilty about it, too. Which is just so fun. It's so very fun that I feel guilty about it. Not. I hate that I feel guilty, like, trying to take care of myself. Ugh. Trying to close this cap. This is what happens when you leave the pot open too long. Paint drips down on the back of the cap, and then it keeps you from being able to close it. Okay. I also needed a good color for, like... So I'll need... You know what? We'll use Corvus Black, because it's a little bit brighter. Not as much of a dark black. Don't need gray. Ooh, yeah, this will actually work for what I'm thinking of at the moment. Okay. So, real quick. And we got any fun plans this weekend? I know Freya has her subathon. Alright, I'll stop talking about it for now. But I will remind y'all later. So I'm really proud of her. Alright, we're going to paint the visor, or the windshield of the tank. I've already fucked this up. It's great. I love it. I love to see it. This will absolutely need a second coat. This is a layer paint. I expected it to go over white better, though. There we go. We got the little windshield of the tank. There's a little guy in there. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and then let's see, because I think the accent color here is gonna be the Caldor sky. Yeah, I already like it. I'm already happy with it. Yay. I love it when a plan comes together. We'll probably need a second coat, though. Almost certainly we'll need a second coat. Raise money. Can't even be mad about the song stuck in my head. It's really good. Yeah. I'm digging it. Dig a dog, dog. Dig a dog, dog. Way to the wild, wild west. Wicka, wicka, wall, wall. Wicka, wicka, wall, wall. I don't even know if that's how the song still goes. It's been a very long time since I've seen Wild, Wild West. Man, now I'm getting annoyed that YouTube hit that with the because of the music. So I'm like, man, I would love some tunes right now. I love painting while listening to stuff. And now I was like, let's choose my own voice, which, you know, isn't my favorite thing. Yeah, look at that. I painted within the lines. Woohoo! Excellent. Most excelente. And I'm gonna paint the rings of these drones blue as well, so they can duck. Duckity duck duck duck. I will probably still have my work friend Big Shaka put like the final touches on this model. I think, unless I decide to go all out on it, which maybe I will. Who knows? Could be fun. I am enjoying painting it. I do love painting me some tanks. For whatever as long as they're based. I do not enjoy basing anything. It's like the bane of my painting existence. However, I like painting vehicles, and sometimes if I don't have to base it, I even like painting some terrain. It's just I gotta be in the mood for the terrain. Be really in the mood for the terrain. This side doesn't have to be as perfect as the other side. It's going to be hidden. Yeah, it's coming together, Digging it. Digging it. Let me do my Finch self-care bird real quick, because it's important to take care of yourself, and this helps remind me to take care of myself. I think I need to start getting more exercise outside of work. So I feel like that's why I felt like I pulled a tendon. So I am fucking craving ramen, but I certainly don't want to go anywhere to get it. Definitely do not. Alright, I'm trying to think where else I'm going to put the blue. I'm thinking of putting it here and then like alternating sections on the tank. Because worst case, I can fill it in. But I do think I'm going to put blue stripes here and here. So we're going to go ahead and tilt this puppy. Start adding some blue. Cosmic Code! My friend! How was stream? Thank you for the raid. Everyone say hello to Cosmic Code. Thank you, Freya, for the shout out. Ooh, you're playing Total War Warhammer 3? How was that? I own that game, but I've never played it. Also, real quick, for those of you who've never been here before, let me show you a little bit about what it's like when you're here hanging out with me. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised. There. Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do? Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls! Ooh, boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good. Oh, no.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it. Oh, that was fucking awesome!
Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there!
I'm not forklift certified, you guys. I like the meme joke that being forklift certified is a panty dropper. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like, oh, you're forklift certified? Oh my. Come on, Minute 2, we got this shit. Have faith in ourselves. I'll always be your friend, Minute 2. No, you're fucking kidding me. Hell yeah! That felt fucking good!
Well, that was dramatic. At least his stuff is right here. We didn't lose anything.
Oh, I love it. That felt so good. So it just occurred to me, because of my glasses, I selected not the raid trailer, but my Be Right Back scene. I apologize, everybody, but that is a little bit about what it's like to be here with me. Once again, I am Batir D Raps and Cosmic Code. Thank you for trusting me with yourself and your community. I greatly appreciate it. Today, we are working on this Tau Hammerhead tank. I started a new army. I traded for it. I'm very excited, and yeah, we're putting some paint on some model and going from there. Just weapons and water slides left, then the PG Pinex is 100%. Hell yeah, I have never done a perfect grade. The highest grade model I've done were the high grades, but I have done like 2 real grades. And real grades are just not it for me. They're not it. More power to people who can do them. I have heard that the high new Gundam perfect grade or real grade is like one of the best kits ever. But I'm like, it's a real grade. How can it be one of the best kits ever? I personally love like master grades and high grades. And really, a master grade is just a bigger high grade. It feels like. In my mind. Gotta get this one little bristle to fold back in with the rest of the brush. It's going rogue, y'all. Which is a shame because it has paint on it and I really need it to not go rogue. Am I gonna paint the underside of this tank? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We shall see, but I'll paint at least some of it, I think. I'm literally doing that right now. Ta-da! It's coming along. Giving it some details. Some details. That means I have more I need to put on over here. Might have to trim this bristle off the brush to get it to go down. Okay. Want this to be blue. Yeah, I'm about to trim this fucking bristle. About to trim it. About to trim it. It just won't fucking stay flat. Do, 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 do. Yeah, get in there. Apply that paint to the brush. Also, if anybody is like, man, is there any way I can interact with the stream? You, as a matter of fact, can. So I have a couple chat commands. You cannot ask me to drop the model. Someone tried to do that last week. That's not happening. And if you want to see some cool GIFs, you can type !GIF and then a descriptor into the chat, and it'll play a little GIF on screen. Based on your criteria. Which I think is super neat. Just learned how to do that this week, as a matter of fact. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah, I'm kind of digging this. I don't know if I'm going to do for a full stripe up the center, but maybe. We'll see. And I'm going to take a little bit and do the rings on the drones into blue. Even though I really should just glue these drones in place. Because they don't actually detach from the model in game at all, from what I've seen. Dun, dun, dun. Stay balanced there, buddy. Little drone buddy. Dun, 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 dun. The ADHD in me is like, Batir, just have your theme song playing on loop. But nobody wants to listen to that for 4 fucking hours. Or 3 hours, or 2 hours, or however long I stream for today. I don't need to subject people to that. Dun, 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 dun. Drone's not done, but it's got a nice little blue ring on it, and then it'll just dock right in there. That's where it'll sit. Really should just fucking glue it. Dun 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 dun. Might as well do the other one. Ooh, there also should be a new episode of our podcast, Adventures in Hyperfocus, this weekend. Hopefully, King of Trash Bandits is feeling better and he will be back on the show. He was not feeling good last week. Alright, now to do the ring. Yeah, come together for me. And it just also bloop, bloop, dock right in there. Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to paint the nose of it also blue. I don't know if y'all can tell, but blue's my favorite color. We do have an ad that'll be playing here in a few minutes, so as always, I appreciate anybody that watches through the ad. I know it's not fun, but it does help support the channel at least a little bit. On my road to eventually being a full-time streamer. It's one of my goals when it comes to streaming. Also, one day I want to be big enough to, like, collab with Bricky. I don't know if I'll ever be big enough to collab with Markiplier, though that would be dope, but I really want to be big enough to collab with Bricky one day. Maybe on some Warhammer stuff. Because I feel like that could be super cool. It's good to have goals, right? Right. Good to have goals. Yeah. Okay, okay. So I just saw an ad for someone selling a sword, and the ad was like, great condition, haven't used it in a while. Me, used in a while? What do you mean? When did you use the sword, and what did you use it for? It's a good question. That's actually pretty fucking hilarious. Exactly, like, it's sharp, not one of those dull LARP ones. Oh. Damn. It's like a sword. It's like a I'm gonna murder somebody kind of sword. Sounds like. It's coming along. I love it. Oh, I'm putting blue on the back. I mean, yeah, I could. Let's detach this thruster. So we'll take this thruster back off for now. Someone someone been out playing Vigilante Zorro at night. I'm not taking the fall for that. Also, why are those colors giving me 501st vibes? Because I didn't know what else to do with the predominantly white coloring. But adding the blue definitely gives it 501st vibes, I feel like. And I'm here for that. But it is almost time for the ad break. Almost time. Pull these brushes out of the water. Although, Freya, would you mind cleaning some of these brushes for me? Here, I want different colors. Also, but here, could always be more blue. You get me. Y'all, Freya gets me. She gets me like nobody else does. Like no one ever does. Dun 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 dun. Put those back in there because they're still stiff as fuck. Okay, so we are gonna run my be right back scene. No one's gonna miss anything. I might go grab a snack, eat some food, go to the bathroom, do what you have to do as well. But when we get back, we'll continue painting this Hammerhead. I'm so far quite enjoying the process. So I will see you back here in just a few minutes. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do I do?
Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls! Ooh, boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it. Oh, that was fucking awesome!
Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there!
I'm not forklift certified, you guys. I like the meme joke that being forklift certified is a panty dropper. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like, oh, you're forklift certified? Oh my. Come on, Mini 2, we got this shit. Have faith in ourselves. I'll always be your friend, Mini 2. You'll always be mine. No, you're fucking kidding me. Hell yeah! That felt fucking good!
Well, that was dramatic. At least his stuff is right here. We didn't lose anything.
Oh, I love it. That felt so good. I can't drive. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do I do?
Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls! Ooh, boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it. Oh, that was fucking awesome!
Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there!
Okay, chat. We are back. We are farmers. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Yeah, you know, I think the tower gonna end up being like my clone trooper stand, my clone army stand-in, because that didn't. I tried to do that with my Space Marines back in the day, but I like having them be Void Trident. Also, I found some of my clean brushes. I think one or two of which might function as a somewhat decent detailed brush, and somehow my glasses ended up back on my face. Wacky, really. Okay. Okay. So I need you. I'm going to do some Corvus Black. We're going to add some more detail to one of these thrusters. Yeah, filling in some of that color. Kind of fill in the gaps here with this black. Look like it's more housing the intake vents than anything. Also, you could probably say that me starting painting on this tank is like I'm being impatient and I want painted Tau now. It's my Tau and I want them painted now! This is a little how I feel. I'm gonna have painted models to put on the table. Honestly, everything I'm showing is showing one tone, so maybe I'll swap out the silver with black and just go over it. Ken Takakura! Yeah, I think I need to reread Dan to Dan. It's so good. And then once I reread it, then it'll be time to jump into the manga for Sakamoto Days. Also, yeah, screw the silver on this particular part. We're just gonna use this Corvus Black and go over it. The border color will still be the blue. because I feel like Abaddon black would be almost too black for all of this. For the thrusters. Do a second coat on some of these sections, or go back and touch up. We can pop that on there. Yeah, really digging this blue. And Frey is absolutely right. It definitely is giving those 501st vibes. Just a second. I'm gonna have this paint on the brush, might as well use it real quick. Okay. Let me grab my food. Alright, I've got food. I have the food. Yeah, get these intake thrusters painted nothing. So I can go back through with the blue, paint the section of the armor. Da-da-da. Is this like too watered down? Is that a problem I'm having now? Do-do-do. Also, if anybody has any tips about playing the Tau, let me know. Also, I might paint over the windshield to make it black. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So fuck it. Do that. Visor's blue. Her visor's black. That's enough of the black for the moment. On this particular brush, let me take a bite to eat. This is delicious. Though I will lead with hot fried pie is always fucking good. All right. I'm gonna add a little bit more blue here. Shake the paint, shake the paint, shake the paint. Paint is shook. It is as shooketh as I am. Ho 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 ho. Yo ho ho ho. I said it, I wanted to paint the canopy of the tank. I'm going to come down here. Ooh. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I'm digging it. Totally, totally digging it. Start painting the other side of these intake vents. There we go. Finish this round of painting. I'll take some more bites to eat. Gotta fuel the brain so I can keep figuring out what I want my model to look like. Man, it's kind of nice not having to worry about the connection issues of a video game while streaming for a change. I am appreciating that fact right now. Yeah, there we go. Put this puppy on. Ooh. It's coming together. It's got 3 colors on it, which makes it table legal. Time for some more bites of food. I suddenly got the idea of like setting up my phone and playing Netflix. That seems inconsiderate. Dun, dun, dun. It's money. Just taking some pictures so far. I don't know why I am so passionate about painting vehicles, y'all. It like I just don't get it. There's so many times where I'm like, man, why couldn't I be passionate about like painting troops, right? And put all my love and care into every like 5 or 10 man squad of troops, but I can't do it. Thank you, Ellie Cap. Good morning, Wise Llama. Welcome in, both y'all. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Llama, love you long time. I appreciate that. Thank you. It is Friday. It's my Tuesday. But I'm very happy for everybody who's getting to celebrate Friday. I'm quite happy for you. And then when I put the real gun on, it doesn't feel as like there's as much blue when I put the rest of the tank together. We're feeling okay. I had to call out of work yesterday because it felt like I pulled a tendon. I'm doing better now, so I'll be back at work tonight. Let's pick a whiter brush. This will do. Yeah, I'm also glad that I'm feeling better. Oh, I thought you got a message. I did not get a message. This is okay, I didn't get a message. Are we painting some Tau? We are painting some Tau, Starbug. Also, welcome in, my friend. We are painting us some Tau. One might say they're inspired by the 501st Legion, the way I'm painting them. Maybe I won't magnetize this tank, and I'll just be like, fuck it, railgun all the time. And hello to you. I'm being impatient because I could just wait for my buddy Big Shaka to paint this for me, but I'm like, nah. It's a tank, and this tank is calling my name, y'all. It speaks to me. In the best way possible. Paint me, put some paint on my model. That's how it sounds when models speak to me, y'all. I'm feeling okay. It actually sounds like a color scheme of the Tau, right? Doesn't it? My infantry squads and my battle suits are all going to be painted very much like various clone trooper legions. Is my plan. I need to watch more of that Silicon Valley show. Twitch and YouTube and Facebook have been pushing me clips of that show a lot lately. And a high-pitched voice like a squirrel. Paint me, paint me. You don't have any French models, just fucking paint me. Paint me like one of your models, Raps. Okay, but I can't paint faces for shit. Except on very rare occasions. Never even fought the Tau before. Maybe one day I will. Make my own enclave that's different. Call it the Republic Enclave for the Grand, and the troops are all members of the Grand Army of the Republic. I've also been thinking about maybe selling or trying to trade my Star Wars Legion stuff for Warhammer. Because I feel like I need to be in less... I don't need to be in like 6 different miniature games, y'all. It's pricey. Fix my models and maybe trade or sell them off. Excuse me. With money. Cause I got a good amount of Legion stuff. I have a ton of Star Wars Armada stuff. A quite a bit of X-Wing stuff as well for those respective miniature games. Although I really like Armada. It's just been a long ass time since I've played. I don't know if I played it all last year. I mean, and they're good for when I need a break from 40K. Like, for sure. Maybe I should have tried to paint that like a power line. Also, y'all, it's like the 30th anniversary for a Goofy movie. I should go watch that. I should watch that. It is nice to change things up. I don't know if investing into like 5 different war games, if you count Sigmar, was a smart call by past me. I love Star Wars, but I also genuinely love 40K. But it's also perfectly okay to take a break from hobbies for sometimes. For months, years, there's nothing wrong at all with taking a break from a hobby. Age of Sigmar is the devil of temptation. The models look so good. Oh goodness, what do you mean by already? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, but the Sigmar models do look really, really good. Good morning, Fury. How are you doing? No problems unless I try and bend over and touch my toes. But doing better. How was the rest of your stream, man? You guys say hi to Fury. He's a friend of mine. Great dude. Great streamer. Y'all should check him out. Also, pretty much everything on this is going to need second coats. And I'm trying not to be discouraged by that fact. Goofy movie. I didn't know the 30th. Yeah, it's been all over my Facebook. Good. Got hit on a boss halfway, though. Through, but we're still in PB territory. Gotcha. Remind me, is PB the name of the type of run you're trying to do? Dun, dun, dun. Personal best. Gotcha. Okay. Set that down for now. Let me get this brush wet. I think this is the brush I should be using for the blue. I think it's time for fresh coat on the nose of the ship. The nose of the tank. Then just to kind of the visualization for it in my head. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Time for some more bites of food. Delicious. Ooh, Mrs. Fury made pancakes. Be right back. Ooh, enjoy your pancakes. I personally am a bigger fan of waffles, but I respect the pancake. They're usually more filling, I would say. Yes. Those of you coming in from networking discords, please, please, please don't forget to do your check-ins so that after stream I can shout you out. Raps, Patir, don't be discouraged by needing to do second coats. You knew it was going to happen. You knew you were going to need second coats. It's okay. I don't thin my fucking paints. Excuse me. Excuse me again, little burpy burp. I'm trying not to have sodas after I would be done with work, in case that helps me sleep better, which I'm sure it will. So it's hard not to have a soda right now. Not being good and drinking water. Gotta be good. I am a good noodle. I'm a good noodle. Oh yeah. Dan, Dan, Dan. Okay, 1 second, chat. Right here, just a minute. Do. More food. Welcome in, Sly. It's going well. How about yourself? Once again, drinking water out of one of my mini gamer subs cups. Hashtag not sponsored, but one day. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sly. I appreciate that. We're painting some Tau. Specifically a Tau tank. And then last night, I painted this crisis suit. My first battle suit. It was very exciting. Definitely looking forward to getting more. I have I have 4 crisis suits, so I had like an extra one and it gave me one to play with. Which is exciting. Swear I already followed you. Oh, you're good, Sly. But I'm doing good, thank you. I'm glad you're doing good. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. I hope you are enjoying the day. Alright, now we're going to do a little bit of Abaddon Black. Good old Abby Black. Abby No Arms. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Oh, this paint is kind of clumpy. That's not good. End up having 2 different shades of black on here, and I'm okay with that. It's been showing so far, how's yours? Well, I have been up since 8:30 last night. I got up to go to work, and then my leg felt like I pulled a fucking tendon, so I stayed home. Did some grinding. Stayed either in bed or in my chair, so as not to make what genuinely felt like a pulled tendon worse. And then, well, I'm feeling better, so I went ahead with stream this morning. But overall, good. I also kind of had a really bad mental health day yesterday after stream. It's like my mental health just tanked. For some reason. I don't know why. I genuinely have been probably paying way too much attention to our country's politics, and it is driving me up the fucking wall. It is very much been stressing me the fuck out. So I think I just slammed into a mental health wall full throttle yesterday, and it was just then I didn't sleep good. It was just rough. But thank you. I appreciate that. I am also glad I'm feeling better. Because I would hate to have to go back in tonight and be like, last night was awful and I'm going to do it again. Definitely can't afford to take a second day off. But I know here in America there's the work ethic and you get taught to work through discomfort, and even if you're sick, are you really so sick that you can't go to work? And so it took my partner Freya a lot of convincing to be like, look, you are clearly exhausted, you're like basically mentally burnt out, your leg's giving you a lot of problems. She was like, do you really think you could make it through an 8-hour shift? And I was like, I honestly don't feel like I can right now. She was like, okay, you stay home. So that's what I did, and I really, really appreciate having a partner who's so understanding and supportive of me when things are rough. Because it's easy to be like, no, fuck you, you gotta go into work. And I couldn't be mad at her for that, either. Although she wouldn't say, fuck me, about it, but we call that when your boss may... So, luckily where I work, you call out through an app. And I think it's the reason I didn't call in, because I feel like are you sure you're not feeling up to coming in would have been like, I can come in for a little bit. But the last time I came in and was really feeling awful, and then I was like, yo, I cannot make it through this shift. I need to go home. my boss got me to stay the whole shift, and then I stayed like 30 minutes late that day. So I'm like, I don't trust that they're not going to guilt me into staying. And I didn't want to take that chance, especially if I got there and like 10 minutes in, I felt awful. I did not want a repeat of that. So I have a hard time standing up for myself when someone's like, "Are you sure? Are you like absolutely positively sure?" And I'm like, "Well, fuck." And I start doubting myself, and I'm like, "What if they're right?" Blah 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 blah. This paint is in rough shape. That paint is in rough shape. Oh, both those sections of blue look much better with the fresh coat. So I think I got some more tips. At my last job, my boss tried to guilt me when I had the flu, and I was like, nope, and hung up on her. Doesn't work for everyone, but when they put that, "Are you sure?" I'm like, yep. Yeah. And I mean, I feel like everybody, just like everybody else in their 20s, I definitely would call out when I didn't need it, or to fuck off, but like now I don't call out unless I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't make it through a shift. Okay. Kinda. Okay, chat. If you look on this cannon, it's like the way it looks is like it's a U with a T slotted into it. I kind of want to add some blue along the U shape of this cannon. What do y'all think? Or is that not a good place for it? Feel that. I had a boss do the same, and I was like, damn, I'll come in, but if y'all get sick, I'm saying this now, it's not my fault, it's yours for making me come in. Honestly, my bosses are genuinely, most of the time, very like, hey, if you're not good, go home. But that time, I felt like I got guilted into staying. Okay, Starbuck, I will try it. My boss had the same thing, and we both came in a day or two before we should have come in. So it was that, I know you're suffering, but so am I, and I gotta stay, so will you please stay? And I was like, oh god, fine. That's how that happened. Should I also paint this stripe blue? That crosses over the, like, the weapon charging section? Exactly. Also opens up that for angry employee to spread germs, not on purpose to get their boss sick. I don't even want to spread germs to get somebody sick. I'm just like, if I tell you I'm not good, trust me that I'm being honest with you. Send me the fuck home. Because I've been there nights where someone like came in, was feeling awful, and then went home. And even though I'm feeling better now, there's no guarantee that if I had gone in, it wouldn't have exacerbated the feeling of the pulled tendon, and I might have like made it much worse. And they're not paying my doctor bills, right? So I couldn't really trust them to be like, cool, go home. It was also one of those nights where like I woke up and I was like, I barely slept. And I was just awful. And Freya kept me company while I rested. We spent some time together and watched some episodes of Dan to Dan, and now, like 10 hours later, I'm finally feeling better. I love it when they tell you to get someone to cover your shift. I'm like, no. Yeah, for real. Like, it's the worst part about retail, or one of the worst things about retail, because there are several things that are very frustrating. Luckily, the bosses I have now don't do that. Although, if I want to swap a shift, yes, I gotta find someone to take a shift, but sometimes I found someone that'll just, like, they won't even swap me, they'll just be like, sure, I'll take the shift. I'm like, do you want me to take one of your days? And they're like, no, you're good. So I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. Alright, let's see how she's looking. Yeah, okay. Alright. I've been told that my teamwork skills need improvement. They just want... Most companies, I feel like, just want yes men. Looking good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good soup. Water's good for you. You should drink a little bit of water every day. I feel like I really need to paint him. But I'm just like, he's not based. I don't want to base it. I literally might leave like this piece for Big Shaka to do. Guess I could. I always just glue the railgun into place. I don't talk to my coworkers. Every retail job I worked, employees just complained putting my mental health down. Oh, I'm sorry, Starbug. That's a load of shit. When I started at this job, I definitely was like, I don't want to make friends. I spent my lunches and breaks by myself. I just worked. You don't paint your bases? I like to do a ring around them. If they're the black bases.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Goku, my friend! I hope you're doing well. Hope you're well, my friend. I am doing alright. Hanging in there. I'm painting a tank. This is the turret of said tank. Doing good. Cheers, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. I had a rough day yesterday and last night, but I am doing better now. See, now it's like, ooh, you will be fun on the table. This will have board presence now. It needs so much more like little work, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do the little detail work. But awesome enough, the back ramp does open and close. I love it. Doing good. Hell yeah. Nice. Clone Trooper colors. Yeah. 501st colors specifically. So I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out. It's not done. Not at all done, but that's coming along. Trying to I'll put at least probably another 30 minutes of work into it, but I don't know if I'm going to put another hour. If I were first, that's it. Wasn't 100% on that. Yeah, no, you're good. I understand there's a lot of Clone Trooper units. Maybe this will be my, like, I pick it up once a day and I just do a little bit of work on it. A little bit of work here, a little bit of work there. And it's a hover tank. And I put it, I built the landing gear onto it. Although one of them is, if I push too hard on the landing gear, it pops up the seat on the inside, and landing gear then no longer works. But yeah, kind of wish these side doors were on hinges, but they are glued into place, because that would be cool to drop side ramps too. I know the time I spent playing Battlefront 2, I should have them all memorized. Which Battlefront 2 did you play, my friend? There's not a wrong answer to this either. No wrong answer. Raise money. Ooh, I can find some images of, like, people converting Tau into clone troopers a little bit, which I fucking love. People that printed off special helmets for the Tau. I appreciate that effort. Raise money. Man, I don't know how many times I played the original series. It's so, well, both, but I spent so long playing the EA one. Honestly, once they added all the DLC and stuff to EA's Battlefront 2, it was a pretty good game. I just wish we'd gotten that at the start. Like, it would have been really nice if we got it at the start. I don't know how many years I played the original series. I played it for years. Oh, the originals were so good. One thing I really liked about the original Battlefront game was having starfighters on ground battles. That was awesome. You could just get in a gunship and, like, strafe Geonosis. Honestly, the only reason I want to get the Battlefront collection on Steam is so that I can stream the original games without having to worry about the scale. Yeah, I also really want a Battlefront 3. I would much like Battlefront 3. That would be super cool. Okay, we have an ad break counting down. So I'm going to run my Be Right Back scene. We're going to play the ad, and I will see you all back here in just a few minutes. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised. There. Oh!
Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do?
Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls. Ooh, boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it. Oh, that was fucking awesome!
150.
Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there!
Can't try. I'm not forklift certified, you guys. I like the meme joke that being forklift certified is a panty dropper. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like, oh, you're forklift certified? Oh my. Come on, Minute 2, we got this shit. Have faith in ourselves. I'll always be your friend, Minute 2. You'll always be mine. No, you're fucking kidding me. Hell yeah! That felt fucking good!
Well, that was dramatic. At least his stuff is right here. You didn't lose anything.
Oh, I love it. That felt so good. I can't drive. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do?
Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls. Okay, chat. We are back. Thank you for your patience. Trying to decide what, if anything else, I want to do on this right now. And I'm pretty sure I'm way overthinking it. Any suggestions? An area where, like, you should go to this section and put a color on that. Do y'all think on these rings I should put blue on these side hatches? I don't know. What do you all think, chat? I would love to hear what y'all have to think. Or what y'all have to say about the matter. What's that piece sticking out? See. Funny thing is Tau models wouldn't actually fit in here. Unless they were like, here's some Tau and seats. This little random stray hair. Let's get rid of that motherfucker. But like I could put blue rings on this door like I did with the drone. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a winning combination or not. Oh, don't step on the drone, Reps. Don't step on the little drone guy. Ugh. Really need to just glue these motherfuckers down. What if I put them like this? Do I like the look? No. That is a much sillier look for the for the tank. Yeah, no, I could try it. Hot damn, those are some good pancakes. Hell yeah, I am glad to hear it. I am glad you had good pancakes. I am quite glad. Keep thinking I'm gonna hear back from my buddy about his thoughts on it. And it's really just that everything needs, all the blue needs second coats. I just don't want to paint the turret. I don't want to paint the top hatch because I'm feckin' lazy. What did I? Wow. Without my glasses, the gun literally blended in with brushes. With my brushes. Railguns, fire! I guess if I wanted to be really lazy, I could pop him out of the turret and then pop the hatch off and close it. Shit, maybe I just should do that. I don't know. Because I guess it also looks really clean as it is right now. Okay, so no Warhammer for me tomorrow. Looks like that was a miscalculation. That's okay. I try real hard not to be sad about it. Okay, let's grab the old lead belcher. There, this is my phone right there. Because you guys don't need to see it, but it would, when it lights up, it would be good for me to see it. I'm gonna pop these off. Shake up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Maybe we'll do the Corvus Black. Okay. Oh, it looks like I'm going to be getting my Thousand Suns inspired knight back tomorrow. Maybe I still will get in some 40k. We'll see. We'll see. Were they buttermilk pancakes, by the way? Because I'm basic. Oh, I don't care about that. B-wing. I got a B-wing. I'm good. I'll look at those messages in a little bit. I'm gonna start working on doing some work on these engines, which will of course need second coats, because everything I do needs a second coat. Although it does feel like I'm slowly but surely getting back to weekly hangouts with my buddy Big Shaka. Even if we don't play 40k every time, I'm still quite happy. It's nice to get to see somebody that's not work or stream related. You know? I feel like I'm becoming one of those terminally online people. Do. This is like a chocolate black. It's so interesting. Dang it, now I can't stop thinking about pancakes. Grrr. Influenced. Yeah. Yeah, definitely influenced. Definitely influenced. Much like this model's paint job is influenced by many a thing. I'm using my Corvus black instead of Abaddon black because my Abaddon black paint seems real chunky. It's kind of being harder to work with than I wanted it to be. What's up, Mac Daddy? How you doing, my man? We need a ball in the jar. What's all this talk about hotcakes? Fury's over here regaling chat with tales of Mrs. Fury's pancakes. I am painting a Tau tank inspired by the 501st. So that Star Wars clip is honestly appropriate. Delightfully so. Painting an engine right now. But how are you doing, Mac Daddy? Oh, do you mean like put a ball in the paint pot and shake it? That might be a good idea. I think I'm going to do the basic work on this and then be like, Big Shaka, I am entrusting the finishing touches to you. That's a good paint job. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Mac Daddy. Thank you. Oh, I was literally like holding it by part of where the wet paint was. Dun, 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 dun. My little drone buddies here that aren't actually drones. So like I said, like I keep saying, I really need to just glue them into place. I mean, to be fair, anything inspired by the 501st is gonna be good. Because the 501st are awesome. So cool. Inside these vents. Got that tune stuck in my head now. Grrr. Arr. I decided to watch some more Dan to Dan today, though. I'm probably gonna go to bed early, so I think I need the rest. Try for a second. Yeah, I guess it could use blue on the rings of those doors, huh? Thank you for your check-ins, Mac Daddy. Much appreciate. Reminder for everybody, anybody and everybody coming in from any networking discords, please do your check-ins so that I can shout you out after stream. They are not automated. Maybe one day, but not this day. But how you been, Mac Daddy? It's been a little bit since we've gotten to hang out. I'm excited to see you. I would. It'll make the door not look flat. Yeah. Good point. Good point. Dun, dun, dun. Because unlike Space Marine vehicles, there's not a bunch of rivets and bolts that I can paint here. Sadly. Because I feel like that helps the tanks look less flat than they actually are. So I'm like, I don't seem to have that option with these vehicles. Which is a shame, because painting rivets is like my favorite final touch on a vehicle. I missed you by a few minutes the last few days. I had a rough day yesterday, but today's a new day. I'm sorry you had a rough day, Mac Daddy. If it helps at all, I also ended up having a really rough day yesterday after stream. So just know you are in similar company, my friend. And I hope today and this weekend is much better for you. I really, really do. Because you're my friend and I care about you. I think I'm fucking up this brush a little bit. It really should be used not for all these up and down sections, but specifically for flat sections. That's what fucks up these brushes. Oh, thank you, Mac Daddy. I appreciate you. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Back in a few, gotta restart my Reddit. No problem. Internet issues suck. I've been having a bunch of them lately. Get paint over that piece, okay? Do, 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 do. Also, for those that weren't here in the beginning, I did finally push my tactical Space Marine in Space Marine 2 over the lip to 15 finally, and then ended up pushing them all the way to 18 this morning. This is futzing up this brush. This was a mistake. Hey, Freya. Quick reminder, everybody. Tomorrow is Freya's birthday subathon celebration. She's going to go live at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you should pencil it in on your calendars and plan to come hang out with her. She's got some pretty fun sub goals set up. Some IRL related streams. I think one's a painting stream. I'm so excited. Hell yeah, you should be excited, Freya. You deserve it. I am excited for you. That was not as good of a job as the other edge, but that's okay. What are you gonna if you hit that goal for the painting stream? What are you gonna paint? Are you gonna paint some AdMech? Or are you gonna paint something else? Bob Ross painting, maybe with a twist. Ooh. I really need to do paint a model with a twist. Because the problem is every time I'm like, I'm going to do a drinking thing where I paint, like, I'll have a drink with me, but, like, the stream doesn't go on long enough for it to end up affecting me. I'm actually going to pop these back off, and yeah, we're gonna add blue rings to these doors. Shake, shake, shake. Wait, what doesn't go on? I think a couple times I've been like, I'm gonna do a drinking stream. Not where chat, like, pays me money to take a shot or anything. Oh my god, it changed my fucking... changed my category. I literally fixed this at the beginning of stream, and Twitch keeps reverting my category back to Rogue Trader, and I'm like, I don't like that. But when I've done drinking streams, the stream just doesn't end up going long enough for it to, like, for me to be affected by the alcohol. Twitch do be twitching. Every time I go live, it reverts ever since I started using Restream. So I think it's a problem with Restream, maybe, because I stream to Restream and then Restream streams it to YouTube and to Twitch. It keeps reverting my category. Maybe you were drinking the wrong kind of drink? Maybe, shit, I don't know. That's possible. Because I don't do shots. I usually do mixed drinks, and maybe I just don't drink enough. Or fast enough? I don't know. I don't remember the last time I drank enough to be affected by the alcohol. Maybe I just built up a high tolerance when I was in the military that I somehow have not shaken. Even though I don't really drink. I got a little overzealous on that ring, but... yeah. You're right. That definitely makes the sides of the tank look less flat. Think of the Jello. I mean... True. True. Because that drink be poppin'. True, I do really like it when we have those, CBD infused Jello shots. That is a lot of fun. Could also just do a stream where I take a gummy right before I go live. Oh, Niner! My friend, how are you doing today? Freya, would you queue up a shout out for Niner, please? Bang! God, I love me some Zoids. Maybe that's what I should do. I should binge watch some fucking Zoids. Welcome in, Niner. No, you don't worry about it, man. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you raiding even with one person. Even if that one person is yourself, I still really, really appreciate it. Ooh, you're playing some Fortnite? Hell yeah. Did you get some W's? Oh well, there, Loth. That is the way to look at it. I still greatly appreciate you, my friend. We are painting a Tau Hammerhead tank with a railgun. I'm having some fun with this. It's genuinely a good time. I should do a model live. I mean, honestly, it's something I really enjoy. Like, I very much enjoy it. How have you been, man? It's been a little while. It's just relaxed you. Yeah, I'm doing well. I agree that painting can be very, very relaxing. Not too bad, just working. Nice. I feel like I just stream and work and sleep, and there's not much else in life. But I'm doing all right. I had a really, really rough day, all told, yesterday. But I'm doing so much better today. Like, genuinely so much better. Was sick a lot. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I had the flu, like 2 months ago, and it was awful. I was a big old baby about it. We're going to do this to kind of add shadow when the model's glued together, because this will be glued down onto the tank. Just not yet. But I hope work's been going well, and I hope stream's been going well for you. I keep meaning to come by, and I apologize for not coming by. 'Cause I know it's been a bit. Alright, that ring needs to dry. I add a little bit more. This is going to create a shadow effect, I hope, on it once it's placed on top. Because now it looks like there is a shade gap, as it were. Just gotta set it a little bit before I put it on there. Guess I could paint the drones a little bit, even though again they don't detach. I really just, again, I said this like a dozen times, but I want to paint them and then glue them down. Oof, just nearly yanked my headset off my head. No fun! It is 10 a.m. now. Alright. Sorry, my phone keeps blowing up. We're going to put this model back over here on the need to paint tray. Ooh. Ooh. Hey Freya, for part of your subathon tomorrow, do you want to paint my my Zangor shaman? Yeah. See? And now, if you look, that black bar gives it like a shadow effect. A little bit. And with the ring on the doors, this is a good looking 501st inspired tank. Heck yeah. I wonder if this could be magnetized. Let's send a picture to my buddy real quick, see if he can. Okay. Okay. I also painted this crisis suit last night, which was pretty cool. While I was watching some battle reports, turned out quite well, if I do say so myself. Got a little cool crisis guy. Because Tao got battle suits galore. Put that back there. Kind of wish it was either already magnetized or already glued, so I could just let it sit. But yeah, I think this is about where we're gonna put a pin in things. Stick around for the raid, please. For those of you on Twitch, I really, really appreciate it. We do want to spread the love. Okay. So that is done for now. Thank you, Starbug. I appreciate you, my friend. We're gonna close out these tabs. We're gonna over here close out that tab. We're gonna blow this up. We're gonna go to just chatting. We're gonna close out this tab. Those of you watching over on YouTube, I really appreciate y'all being here. It really does mean a lot to me, just as much as those of you that are here on Twitch. I've been here just doing laptop stuff. No, you're good. I appreciate you still being here, Starbug. It really does mean a lot to me. So let's go ahead and find a channel to pop on over to. Of course, I had a good time, and I hope all of you also had a good time. We are gonna go raid. Oh damn, I raided them all on the last few days. What about? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go hang out with Kitty Wubs Dubs. She is playing some Call of Duty. Super great streamer, great energy. Chat, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me on this journey throughout the week and throughout the years. I really appreciate you all. Quick reminder, Freya has a subathon starting tomorrow, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you're excited. I hope you're here to support. I'm going to support. I'm so fucking excited about her stream on her behalf. And I will see you all next week, Monday morning. Maybe for some collab, maybe for some more Space Marine 2. I don't know yet. We will see how I'm feeling, but I will see all of you on the next stream. Bye-bye.